say this feels a little different today because I am not just out here filming for a day hike, but I am spending the night. It's different when you know it's just you. So we'll see as the sun sets and the darkness sets in. Yeah, we'll see just how that's gonna feel. And it is going to be another very warm weekend. It's another scorcher in the 80s, low 80s for today, mid to high 80s tomorrow. But that just means that today I have to hydrate really well, and tomorrow I need to get an early start so that I am back out of the woods before the hottest part of the day, and that's usually not a problem. Usually up early anyway. Doesn't look like anyone's been doing the dishes here in some time. So I guess you can rent this place? I've hiked past here before, but I really didn't find out anything about the cabin. Planes in the sky today. Boy, is it hot. It's probably no warmer than 70, but for backpacking, even that's too warm, and especially if you're hiking in the full sun. I really hope that the campsite has some shade to sit in. Otherwise, I'm gonna be roasting. I see the lake right there in the distance. The day use area is just here ahead, and it looks like someone is there, maybe having a picnic. I see a couple of cars. Let's see. This looks official, like a bike ride company, a bike riding group. 4D AT ride. Well, they're having a good time. I love it. Gravel ride. So these folks are doing a gravel ride. One of the riders told me there's a 60 and a 40 and a 20-mile ride, and it started somewhere downtown Avon Park, went through the orange groves, and he said this is the halfway point, and you can rehydrate, fill up your water, take a snack break, and all that good stuff. I have 2 miles to Isabelle, and that'll be my stop, my break. What a lovely place. This is really quickly turned into one of my favorite places to day hike and backpack. One mile to Camp Isabelle. That means I'll be able to take a break and hopefully fill up water. Okay, what does that mean? There's a car here. Right to Isabelle, Camp Isabelle, and to get water and take a breather. Here is Isabelle campsite. I will take my lunch break here. The first thing I'm gonna do is check the water. Very good. Very, very good. That should be enough. I'm going to Lone Oak, which is 2 miles away. Thank God for this breeze that's passing through. It's really the only reprieve from the sun. Is 0.3 to my campsite. Oh, that's music to my ears right now. I figured this would be further, but seems like the mileage is accurate, at least for the past 2 miles. Here is the lone oak. Oh, spacious. Really spacious. Goodness. All this. Molto bene. Well, now I gotta figure out where I want to be. I have a feeling maybe over there. So I think I found a good tree to hang my bear bag, my food bag. But I think I need to remove one tiny branch so that I can reach around and tie it. So let's do that. Here's the bag tied to a tree. Even if the bear gets to the bag, as long as you tie it up right, they can get the bag down, and they can't tear the bag apart because it is a special laminated Dyneema. So we've used it in Georgia. Those 4 nights, nothing bothered it. I would hope that it's the same here. I'll just make sure it's far enough away from camp and that should do it. Those guys can make a lot of noise, but they're completely harmless. I think they have really bad eyesight and hearing too, but their nose is killer. They're very loud. So if sunset is over here, then sunrise should be over here on the other side of my tent tomorrow. I think I set that up right. I think. Airbag is here and completely untouched, but something just jumped in the bushes, so whatever that was. But bag is here. Well, I am a little bit behind schedule, and of course that's my own schedule that I'm setting. No one's rushing me, but me. It's 8:30. I had planned to start walking at 8, but then, I mean, it's Sunday. What am I rushing for, right? I found yellow. I just completely walked past this sign. I just barreled right ahead, but I knew that I had to turn eventually to get to the tram road. Holy moly. I'm just, like, my brain is shut off for real. Here is the road. This saves me a mile, maybe a mile and change even. This is 2 miles, just under 2 miles to the car. Here is the end of my shortcut. I'm now back on the yellow trail, and that's the same distance to the car than the road, so I'm taking the scenic option.